What's up, y'all? What's going on? Welcome. Good evening, everybody. What's up, Monique? Trying to say what's up to you. Let me know what part of the country you're checking in from. Let me know. Miss Hurt, what's going on? Oh, you see, your soul is rejoicing. Deidre, Shears. Come on in, guys. Check on in. And we're going to take phone calls today, too. If you're having a good day so far, give me thumbs up if you're having a good day so far. Gloria, how are you? What part of the country you guys are checking in from? Come on in. Woody Woodrow, what's good? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vernon Kelly, Maryland is checking in. Chicago's checking in. West Virginia's checking in. Springfield, Missouri is checking in. Yeah. Chicago, checking in. Chi-Town, checking in. Come on in, y'all. To the phones we go. Sylk Show, what up?
Bill Cosby is still a cover. Just because he's getting out of prison don't mean he didn't do it.
Okay, all right.
I mean, at the end of the day, this should teach prosecutors and police officers to believe people the first time they tell them something. And then you won't have to wait 20, 30 years to try to convict somebody. Because people in the industry been talking about Bill Cosby being a creep for 30, 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
And people just started listening to it when Hannibal Buress did a stand-up show. But that's been a rumor for years. We all in love with him because we think of him as Mr. Huxtable. But he's not Mr. Huxtable.
Okay.
He's a man who assaulted women and got away with it. So them little few years he did in prison, he earned every bit of them.
All right. Thanks for the call. All right. I love these calls coming in. Y'all can call in, check in with us. Jamila, what's going on? Raleigh, North Carolina. So we talking about Bill Cosby. Let me know your thoughts about Bill Cosby being let free today. And again, it's about the laws, guys. You know, people don't really want me to tell the truth on this, on let me say how I feel. Because, you have to say political correct things and not really say how you feel. I'm not for anybody putting anything in anybody's drink. I can't. That's ridiculous. But I know that people do that, and they've done that. Me and you probably never done that. But people have been popping mollies. There's music that promotes popping mollies. Am I right or wrong? I found out that Molly and Quaalude is the same thing. And people used to go to these parties and pop these Quaaludes. Talked to a couple of people who told me that, God rest their soul, but yeah, that they went to some of that stuff and saw that. So industry parties. Hey, welcome to the show. We're talking Bill Cosby.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm good. What you think about them letting him out today?
I'm glad you asked this question, and I'm glad I can go live to give my opinion as a female.
Yeah.
By the way, my name is Sean.
Sean is her name, guys. We're listening, Sean.
How I feel about it is sometimes when people just hear the underlining talk, they get this perception that, it was nothing. But when you really put it out there, you really talk about it.
Yeah.
So, man, he invited chicks to his hotel room. And sure, they might have been like, yeah, I want to have sex. I push Bill Cosby, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you get in there, somebody makes you a drink, and they give you a date rape drug, and he admitted to that.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting, he admitted to that.
Mm-hmm.
So when they took that drink, he could have overdosed them. They could have died.
They could have died. Okay.
That's the first point. Second of all, you're drugged. You don't even know what's going on. You can't consent to using a condom. So now you run the risk of pregnancy, STD,
Baby.
And thirdly and finally, he has the opportunity to put his penis in any part of this woman's body that he wants to. And he has mental memories that is a lifetime. And people, I see them writing online, oh, it's so good he gets to go home with his family. Fuck his happiness. That's how I feel. I'm passionate right now. I'm pissed.
Yeah. All right. Hey, thank you for calling in, and we appreciate your comments, all right?
Thank you.
All right, one time. Hey, so can you guys hear? You guys can hear the calls? So, yeah, so a lot of people are not happy with it. And again, once you're accused, you're accused. That's just what it is. So, yeah. But I will say this. And Warren Ballantyne broke it down for us the best. The attorney broke it down. He said so you can understand, remember the first trial was a mistrial. Pretty much it was a hung jury, right? So they tried him again. And there are some factors here you want to talk about. You want to talk about the fact that this was a civil case before it was ever a criminal case. Okay, it was a civil, which means money, transfer of money. So when he said, okay, I'll go in and testify, I want y'all to really hear this. And I'm not taking up for anybody. I don't believe in putting stuff in people's drink to have sex. That's terrible. Or, some people party like that. I think that's whack. I want to be able to know who I am, and you got to like me. You got to want me. But let me say this. So here it is. He testifies, makes a deal with the former prosecutor that if I testify, and I'm going to tell you what happened, that this will not be used against me on the criminal side. They agreed to it. They signed to it. And there was only one person. I mean, this was the civil. This wasn't all these other women. Later on, after the comedian comes out and talks about it, okay, just so we can all be clear here, and then it came back out, became a big old deal. The women who had nothing to do with that particular case, and again, this is law. This is me learning. Because I was like, oh, bring him in. Look at her, bring her in. So they was never supposed to be a part to be able to testify against him. And they wasn't supposed to be able to bring that back in on when he testified on the civil for her to receive money. This is why he's free. If that makes sense. That's according to the attorney. The people's attorney, Warren Ballantyne. Well, we're taking calls. You can call now. The number is right on the screen, 773-306-9542. That is the number. And we're taking your calls now on the show. And again, guys, it's about the laws. And let me tell y'all something. That prosecutor only did it so he could win. That's what he ran his whole campaign off of, is I'm going to put Bill Cosby in jail. That's what that was about. Okay? And again, I ain't putting you putting something in somebody's drink. Come on now. I wasn't there, but I'm just saying, And then here's my thing. How are you going to this man's house and his wife live there? You in his whole house where his wife can come in. Sam Sylk, talk on it, please. Turn down your phone so you don't feedback. All right. Hello.
Yes, sir. How you doing, sir?
We're doing good. Speak on it.
Speak on it, man. I believe that I'm glad that Bill Cosby is free. He should have never been in there. I think it was a setup.
Mm-hmm.
I think, why would they wait decades before they start bringing up these allegations against him? I'm glad he's a free man today, and I don't believe that he should have ever been in there.
All right. Glad he's a free man. April, what do you got to say? Roberta, how you doing? Y'all can check in. And what do you think Bill Cosby's going to do when he get home? You think he's going to have a pudding pop? You think he's going to have a pudding pop?
You should have a bunch of them.
And oh, let me say this to y'all. Y'all do know that he could have been released 4 weeks ago had he would have went on and took a sex offender class, and he refused to. So he rolled the dice on this because he felt like he shouldn't be locked up. So he rolled the dice on it and said, I'm not going to take these classes. And they messed around. I had no idea. This is a shocker to everybody. They let him out today. 773-306. The number's right there on your screen. Call on in. 9542. But he's going to have some Jello pudding pops. Camille. Now listen. Now y'all know y'all ain't gonna like this one. I know some of y'all Cosby fans ain't gonna like this one. I wanted to see, how did he walk to the car? Did he have his blind stick? Because I think that was all about the court pity. I'm gonna see if he can see now that he's out. Did he walk to the car like, I'm going to the house to see Camille? Or did he have his stick? I'm wrong for that one, right? I'm wrong, right? Because I thought that he was on BS on that. He couldn't see nothing. I ain't even lie to y'all. He's going to eat a good meal. All right, Tracy's checking in. Let me know what part of the country you're checking in. Feel free, leave your comments, and love to hear from you. 773-306-9542. We're taking your calls on Bill Cosby being released. Him a free man. And should they okay, all right, Michelle, I see what you're saying. It was do jail and be mocked or something else. It's all part of the game. Yeah. He's going to take a good hot shower, is what K. Michelle Perry says. Anybody from Philadelphia? I used to live in Philly. He's going to relax, then go to Jamaica for vacation. Okay. He had that blind stick and was like, I have this blind stick because I just can't see this happening to me. All right. Joy Zaza, comedian, y'all. Got a documentary coming out soon. Y'all need to go cop it. Meanwhile, hey, Andre brought this up. Hey, bruh, he brought up something good. Meanwhile, Cardi B is free. Exactly. Y'all forgot about how people said how allegations was brought against Cardi B on robbing men, allegedly robbing men when it came to those lap dances. They thought they was about to get something. Y'all remember that story? That story goes right out the door. People forget about that. Allegedly. Jamie. Tracy's checking in. Am I saying it right, Condra? Sandra? Condra? Sandra, I would say. Oh, so is T.I. and Tiny free, man. That is crazy about T.I. and Tiny. Y'all see how they trying to hem them up? They trying to get them. And they trying to say Tiny was the ringleader. That's what they trying to say about them. Condra, I was right. There we go. Condra. Condra, where you from? And if you want to go live on here, can they go live with me on here? Put in a request. We'll put you on so everybody can see you. Come on and get live. Go live. Go live. Go live with me. Put your request in to go live so everybody can see what you got to say. Kendra. All right, Kendra. Sorry about that. What's up, April? So I got it's Kendra. Maryland. Yep, so Cosby free, and we just taking your thoughts on him being free, and how do you feel about that? At 773-306-9542. So what do y'all think R. Kelly is saying right now? What do y'all think he's doing? Y'all think he got a chance of getting out? Do you think he has a chance of getting out? And this is probably some of the best news that R. Kelly has heard since he's been locked up. Probably some of the best since he's been locked up. Cleveland's in the house. What up, Lakeisha? You think they're going to let R. Kelly out? No, they ain't letting R. Kelly out. R. Kelly is not getting out, let me tell you. But it's probably some of the best news. He probably felt like, ooh, I got a chance. I got a chance. Yeah. So Deborah says he did his time served. He did 2.5 out of his 3 to 10. April, you a survivor of who? R. Kelly? R. Kelly is not getting out on time soon. So, all right, let's see. So you want me to request you? Send your request in so I can let you in. All right, we're going to do that. All right, there you go. You in there now. Y'all can come on. Talking about hey, what's going on, Queen?
Hey, how are you?
Let me turn you up so I can hear you. How you doing?
Great, how are you, sir?
I'm good. So you sound far away. How's your connection over there? You must have. There you go. There you go. Now we hear you.
How's everybody?
How's your going?
I'm living the dream.
Living a dream. So how do you feel about Bill Cosby getting out?
Well, I'm happy for him. I think God, the Lord God, has to be the one to make a decision on how he's judged, and I think he served his time. Whatever happened, happened. Like you said, the wife had to know something. Maybe she should have been convicted as well. And the fact that he had to do some time, I think that he paid his debt to society.
He paid his debt with playing with the bills. I'm just saying, though, because they say he's supposed to do 3 to 10. So he did, like you said, he did 2.5.
I think that's fair enough.
Yeah. Here's why I say this, and listen, I don't want to get too, I don't want to make this seem like it's not that it's not that important. Let me say this: men and women, because I've heard stories from men in this industry, victims. Don't go places where your common sense will tell you that don't seem right to be going up to nobody's hotel, to nobody's wife house, and participating in things. And then,
I think they waited till the money ran out because they were paid. Just like with Michael Jackson, they were paid, and they waited so that the poor man passed, and then they want to come forward and have an interview with Oprah. I struggle with that.
I don't like when people lie or play games, and real people who have been abused and touched and hurt, nobody wants to believe them because of decisions or choices or how some people did things. There are people out here, man, that need to be heard, and because of liars, in other cases, you know, things like this happen, and people are not able to listen to them. So that's the problem. Or you don't want to hear them. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, I think also I agree that people prey on famous people, because a lot of these alleged cases were women who were told they were going to make it, they were going to be famous, they were going to have an opportunity, and they know exactly what they were getting into when they went there. Just like with R. Kelly and other people, lots of people knew exactly what was going on. It was totally premeditated. So shame on them. Shame on the system for wasting money in the courts when there are people who are trying to get out, people who have been waiting patiently, and they should be judged and treated equally because people have money. They take precedent.
Mm-hmm. So true. So true. All right. Is that a bonnet on your head?
No, 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 no. Absolutely not. I don't do bonnets.
You
No,
don't be
this is just a little, no, sir. And absolutely not
nothing wrong
outside
with
anyway.
ain't nothing wrong with a good bonnet.
Come on. No, you did not. No, you didn't. Oh, not the fake Louis Vuitton. I'm going to rock. Don't come to Maryland with that.
I would come in there in some house shoes, go to your Walmart.
You better not. I'm in French culinary school. I tell people, unless you're a baker, you shouldn't be wearing that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much love and respect. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for being a voice.
No doubt.
Take care.
All right. So if you want to come on in, you can put a request in and you can come on in. You want to be requested, let me know. We'll let you come on in. All right. Right. Hey, Joey, that's real what you said. It's funny how you can go to jail for a statement and no DNA and no actual proof. That is deep. I didn't think about that. And Warren did mention that. Yeah, he did. He mentioned that. Yeah. Yes, I am wearing my bonnet. That's right. That's right, Stacy. That's what I be talking about. I'm talking about Stacy. So look, we got people out here, man. I ain't talking about high profile cases. I'm talking people touching kids, women being raped, men and people being touched, and their stories can't be heard because of dumb, silly. And I ain't saying that just because you went over there, it's supposed to happen. That's not what I'm saying. But people who put themselves in those positions, I'm not for that. You know, okay, I hear somebody says, well, they're just naive. And yeah, I can't stand that. Or mainly the people who lie. The people who lie. All right? So Tina says, who cares if he's out? She said, who cares if he's out of jail? All right, who want to come in? We got, who we got? Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. Allow viewers. I had to turn y'all on. So now I got y'all on. So you can send your requests in if you want to come in and holler about Bill Cosby. You can come on in right quick. Micah says, look at God. Was it God or was it the people who was the legal system, they didn't do what they were supposed to do? We want to hear from you. Yep, you can chime on in. That was we had Arizona Phoenix is in the building. So let us know how you feel, what's your take, what's your thoughts on, again, if you just came in, Bill Cosby, as you all know, we're talking Bill Cosby, who was set free today. He was set free. And we want to know. Sabrina Sanford, where you checking in? Let us know what part of the country you're checking in from. Sabrina, what's up? If you want to jump on the screen with me, you can jump on. Just send your request in and we'll put you on. Micah says, don't question God. No, I didn't question God. I questioned your statement. Because I'm pretty sure he was talking to the Lord in prison. Troy, you can jump in on that if you want to. Y'all can hit the request to go live, and we'll put you in there. That's right. Break it on down. And again, if you're just tuning in, I kind of told y'all why this happened according to the people's attorney, Warren Ballentine. He broke it down why. And Warren always said that he should have never went to jail. It should have never even went to trial. What do you want? If somebody's done something to you, do you want, what's more concerning to you, getting the money or them going to jail? If somebody did some physical harm to you, and this is not even into Bill, because this is just a lot of this stuff, we want to know from people. Stacy, thanks for that comment. All right, April. You fighting. I see. You fighting. Go ahead. Put your request in and we'll let you in. If you want to talk to the people, go ahead. Now, will you all be going to watch any Cosby shows? Will you still watching Cosby shows? Debbie, where you from? Where you checking in from? So again, if you're just tuning in, we're talking about Bill Cosby being released. How do you feel about it? What's your take? What's your thoughts? Do you think he should still be in there? Do you think he never shouldn't have been in there? We want to hear from you. All right? Kiba. You all. Ohio. So you can put your request on to join the broadcast if you want to give your take, like they do on CNN and NBC. Who is this that says, no, he should not be in there? More upon request and fairness. David, you want to talk? David want to come in on it? We let David in. Is that how I do you, David? We let David in. David, send your request in. You can get in on that and join in on it. We let David speak on what he wanted, on what he just said. He said, okay, got you. Hold on here, y'all. Y'all agree with David? David, did you see your request in, David? Looks like you did. I'm trying to make sure you was good. All right, just request next time. I thought I knew what I was doing. But do y'all agree with David? David said he should not be in there more upon request and fairness. Break that down. Jamie, what's up? Tracy, was good? The one and only Meeks. All right, try to let y'all in. I guess he wouldn't let y'all in there. April, were you trying to get in there, April? I think April was trying to get in. Let's let April in. That's what it looked like. What's up, Dwayne? Hello there.
How are you?
All right, all right. You requested. Hey, what kind of dog is that? I like dogs. What you got?
It was a golden retriever.
Oh, yes, sir. What's his name?
We have Brewski, Honey, and Duke.
All
They're
right.
all, I rescued them all from APLs and puppy mills.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Take good care of them now.
You know it. We have rescued 5 cats from APLs, and I just try to keep doing a good deed and keep the faith and trust in God and make sure that, you know, what I talk about and what I want to explain to others does get heard. And I got to watch what is said, because there's even more going on currently. Even though the person did do time in prison, he is now out. But what makes them change, or are they going to still be the same person after being in the system?
What the hell? What type of what happens in there other than just being locked up?
Exactly. You learn more criminal behavior. He gets tatted completely. So it was like a home away from home almost for him. You know, and now I got everything to represent different things, to have my body armor to protect me.
Yeah.
And I just want my story heard to many others that have been in situations, and other girls, women that he's done this to. But again, I got to watch what I say and what is said right now.
Yeah. So you still got a case going on, what you said?
A newer one, yeah. He, my daughter's with him right now.
What?
Yeah.
Your daughter with a guy that raped you?
Yeah.
She's an adult?
No, she's only 12. Yeah. It's a long, effed up story of what's going on right now.
Is this her father?
Yeah. He tried to claim some BS, and the courts instantly gave him a temporary thing with her. And again, for public knowledge, his last name can be looked up because he's an offender. So that's what I can say about that, at least.
Yeah. You go ahead and work that out with the courts. We don't want this to be, damage anything, for you guys. So, I just pray for healing for you guys. Okay.
I appreciate it. I just need all to know, stay strong and fight for what's right. And one day my story will be heard fully. And I want to be an advocate, and I went to school to be an advocate because of what has happened to me. And I want others to know that there is an end, between the control that is still going on after all these years. There will come a point when it is out there that the control has to stop, the manipulation has to stop, the head games have to stop. And I'm stronger than that. And I want to show everyone that I'm no fool, I'm no dummy. I've been through enough to say that I'm not giving up.
Right. Wow. All right. April, you always comment. We appreciate you for following us, and stay strong, and we wish you well.
All right. Keep your prayers, warriors, all for me and my kids.
Yeah. All right, beautiful.
Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Yeah. All right, you guys can join in on the conversation here. If you want to go live with me, just hit the button. How are you doing? And he served his time. Let's go to, how do we put you in there? Let's see, we go down there. And we go ahead and add Pink Blue. Pink Blue, we coming for you, Pink Blue. We adding Pink Blue. Just hit the camera button and we'll add you in here. And we got Jamie. So send your request, you want to come in. Okay. Pink blue, so they can't come in right now. When y'all hit that camera button, that means we'll let you in. Yeah. Yeah. That was that caught me off guard there. But make sure y'all, Hey, Joy Buchanan, legally no. Joy, you said you in Chicago. Where you at? Yo, you in Cleveland, right, Joy? Y'all have a wonderful. I'm getting ready to get out of here in a minute. I got a ball game to go to. Nice to meet you too. April got to take Jeremiah to his ball game. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be talking about this for, the rest of the week. Good thing or bad thing for Bill to be out. What's up, Sonya? You guys have been letting us know. And we'll see you real soon, all right? Peace.